Sorry, y'all. Hello, everyone. Oh, I missed you guys. Here I am. I'm live. I know it's been a minute. I was on vacation. I'm still on vacation, technically. So I am just happy to be back on YouTube and posting again. I feel like I always say something like this. But what can I say? I'm trying to do my best to upload as often as I can. And this week, I'm going to put this out there. Okay, I'm going to put it out there. Lord, help me. Help me, Lord. But I'm going to try to go live every day this week leading up into 2023. And I want to just come on live and just chit chat with you guys about, different things kind of related to goal setting and just the new year and what we're trying to do in the new year, just becoming our best selves in the new year, achieving our goals in the new year, just being better, doing better, having more, and just manifesting all of that for ourselves in the new year. And I trust and believe that you guys all had a beautiful Christmas holiday, for all of you who celebrate Christmas. And I just uploaded, of course, my cruise vlog. So me and my best friend, we just got back from another cruise. We went to the Bahamas this time, and it was super duper fun. So if you haven't watched that, definitely check that out. But yes, I am going to be live every day this week, God willing, and I believe I can do it. I believe I can do it. I've never really done anything like that before, but I am just so excited and just have so much expectancy and just a lot of really positive feelings and vibes for 2023. A lot is going to be happening for me literally this next upcoming month, guys, in the month of January. And obviously just further on into the year. Bree the Creator, she says, thanks for joining, Bree. And she says, OMG, I just started journaling. Yes, so we are going to be talking about journaling in this video. Welcome in, honey. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I have a lot of things kind of coming up for me this upcoming month, and then also just in the year of 2023. There's a lot of things that I want to do, things I want to accomplish, and I've never really done anything like a scripting and journaling kind of routine necessarily in my life before. I don't know about you, I know Bree's watching, and for those of you in the replay, obviously, I don't know about y'all, but I have always been a journaler. I've always been the type of girl that kept a diary. I think I had my first diary when I was 10 years old. And I try to keep them. I still have my old diaries from middle school, even though it's a bunch of silly stuff in there, just look, teenage girl stuff that we, whatever my feelings were, and I always used journaling as an outlet for me to be able to, just write out whatever I was feeling, whether it was right or wrong or whatever, just write out what I was feeling. And usually when I was kind of in more of a negative space, I didn't always journal when I was kind of feeling happier, because I never felt like there was anything that I guess I needed to, kind of get out. It's kind of cathartic to do the journaling thing. So I have adapted something new. I'm actually going to show you guys my journal. Obviously not show you inside the journal, but I'm going to show you my journals that I'm currently using. And so one thing that I have been doing is I started using 2 different journals, because since I am into manifesting, Bree says, I love printing pictures off my phone and putting them in my journal. Oh, it disappeared. But I hear you, Bree. Oh my gosh, I actually do a vision board. So I like the idea of that, definitely, because it kind of it's like a vision board, but it's more private. And I really like the idea of that. So, that's definitely a really good one for anybody who's kind of interested in manifesting and kind of visualizing the things that you want, but you're not really into the vision board thing. And yeah, I really like that. So I know for me, like, I kind of just do the pen to paper thing with my journals, and I do a lot of scripting. But what I realized, guys, is I was using one journal. This is my recent one. It's literally almost done. You won't be able to like see it, but I've literally written so much in this journal. I've gone through like a million journals, but this is the one that I've been using recently, and I've been putting like my scripting stuff in here, and I've been putting like just my life stuff in here. You know, when I just feel like I want to, you know, get all of my feelings out on paper, I've been putting them kind of like all into one. And that's something that I'm going to be changing for the new year. I've actually already started. So but that's definitely something that I'm going to be changing for the new year. I want to separate kind of like my journal where I just kind of write whatever I want to, which would be something like this, and a manifesting journal, scripting journal. So in this journal, I specifically write down kind of like my scripts, my manifestations, the things that I am hoping for, and I make sure that I am embodied in that feeling of whatever it is that I want. So for example, obviously, like, I feel like a lot of us want the same things, right? Like whether it's more money, or you know, you want a partner, you know, life partner, maybe a house, maybe, you know, paid off debt, maybe, you know, you're manifesting a specific body, and you're praying to lose weight, and you're manifesting that weight loss and that body. All of those things, that is the kind of thing that I put into my manifesting journal. So this is like new, brand spanking new actually, and I just thought it was so cute, right? I get all of my journals from TJ Maxx. You can literally see the sticker still on here. It says it was $5.99, so whatever. Wherever you like your journals, I really like this one because it's like a leather and it's pink. So, you know, but I have all different types of designs, and I need to go pick up some more because like I said, like, I'm running out of pages in this one. But for me, that is kind of like a new routine that I am going to be kind of doing as we go into the new year, and even now. Another thing that I really want to implement in my journaling, manifesting, and scripting kind of ritual and routine is I want to do it more consistently. So I would really, really love to journal as far as scripting and manifesting, like journaling, or really just journaling period, however I feel. I'm, you know, trying, well, not even trying to, I am a very intuitive person, and so kind of however I'm feeling that day, like I would like to, you know, no matter whether it's a manifestation scripting type of a journaling session, or just like a cathartic journaling session where I'm just like, you know what, I just want to get my feelings down on paper type of a thing. I want to be able to do that daily, if not daily, every other day. So right now I'm really sporadic with it. I really want to get more consistent with it. So that is something that I know I personally am going to be working towards this new year. So something for you, if you are kind of really serious about where you're trying to get to this year, and you want to just keep it fresh in your mind, and just always have that constant, just, you know, mindset to where you're headed, you know, and just that embodiment. And embodiment is such a huge thing, like just that faith, that knowing, that internal, like just knowing that, you know what, this is what I want, and this is where I'm going, and this is where I'm going to get to. I am going to lose the weight. I am going to get married. I am going to buy the house. I am going to get the job that's going to be paying me this salary. And I just know it, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited about it. And the more that you continue to write about it and visualize, the more that it becomes real in your mind, the more that you start to really, really just believe it. You're manifesting it so much that, you know, it has to materialize in the physical, right? Like, we have to be able to see it and feel it and experience it in the physical, because you've already done that so much internally. So that is something that I think will really help me as I am kind of in this mode of like manifesting for the new year. Another thing that I really want to start doing along with my journaling practice this year, that I'm implementing, is I want to couple it with prayer, you know, every single day. I wish that, and there was a time where I was praying, I would at least pray every day. And you know, sometimes I do have moments where I'm like, you know what, God, like, thank you so much for this, or just moments of really deep, like, gratitude, or just, you know, if I'm just like, wow, you know, I'm really, really, this person is really heavy on my heart. Like, Lord, I pray that wherever they are, whatever they're dealing with, whatever's going on in their life, that you just, you know, be with them, cover them, you know, bless them in this season, whatever the case may be. So I do have moments where I say little prayers like that, but I haven't been as good about lately, like actually praying, you know, in my daily life, and like having like a prayer life. So I would really like to pray more, and like basically couple that prayer with my journaling sessions, and just continue to pray for the things, the blessings that are to come. And you know, I know that God has given me the desires of my heart for a reason, and that's why we all desire different things, right? The things that I want are not the same things that you want. The things that you want are not the same things that I want. So, you know, and that is the beautiful thing about this life, and just how we are as individuals, is God really, he places the desires that we want in our hearts, and or the desires that are placed in our hearts are kind of specific and special to us, is what I mean to say. So that is something that I really want to start doing, coupling that prayer with the journaling every single day. And today is kind of the first day, the day after Christmas for me. I had a really great productive day today, guys. I did a lot. I packed, unpacked, packed up Christmas decor, things like that. Did some returns. I went to the gym. Did some cleaning. I still have to do a little couple different things. Yesterday, which was Christmas Day, but I was able to kind of like update my videos, and you know, get out that vacation vlog that I just posted, and update thumbnails, and kind of plan for more content. So I have been rocking and rolling since yesterday, but I've also been taking it easy, sleeping in, just trying to enjoy this holiday time. And I hope that you all are doing the same as well, and that you kind of take it easy. You know, it's the end of the year. It's definitely a time for rest. But also, you know, keeping that fresh in your mind of just like, you know, as we enter the new year, the things that we are all working towards, and where you want to go. And, you know, for me, that's another thing that I'm actually going to be doing this week, is kind of getting back into the groove of just going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time. Probably not as early as I will be when school starts back again, but, you know, just kind of getting back into the routines and rhythms. Bree says, for my new year, health-wise, I'm starting to use essential oils to help my mental health, journaling, listening to jazz music. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to put my fingers in the chat or in the video. Okay, so where is it? I didn't finish reading it. Okay, so Bree says, with my mental health, journaling, and listening to jazz music while I sleep for my mental health. That is really great, Bree. Wow. You know what? That is actually something that I did not mention myself. So I love listening to jazz as well. Lo-fi beats though are like my favorite, and so that's really awesome. I love to like light candles and have mood lighting. This little lamp back here, I have like some really nice kind of like dim lights, so this room gets really nice and romantic when there's candles lit, and there's like you know, kind of this dim lamp behind me. And then I get to journal, and I usually journal in like on my bed, not in bed, but like on my bed, or maybe when I'm sitting at my desk, or you know, sometimes I honestly just sit on the floor. It just depends. And then I love to play lo-fi beats. So I don't know if you've actually gotten into that, Brie, but definitely look into lo-fi beats. Even here on YouTube, just like playing like a lo-fi beats live video. It's kind of like jazz, but it is just, it's very like soft, and kind of like what you would think of as like R&B, you know, kind of sounds, but of course, like no words or anything like that. So yeah, love that, Bree. Bree, girl, you are my girl, because we're here, okay? And all of you who are watching in the replay, definitely make sure to comment down below like what you're planning on doing this year, you know, as a journaling practice, if that's something that you do want to get into. I'm assuming you do if you're watching this video, but you know, as a journaling practice for you, what kind of methods are you wanting to kind of implement in for that? Because One thing that I have honestly figured out, and one thing that I guess I believe is, having a strategy is a must when it comes to manifesting, really when it comes to anything. If you are kind of just going at something with like no foresight, just kind of like winging it, just like, you know, throwing paint at the wall kind of a thing and just seeing what sticks, or whatever the saying is, I don't even know. But if you're just kind of going about this thing just kind of willy-nilly, like no plan, no strategy, you're honestly going to be at a disadvantage, and you're not going to be able to manifest the things that you want as quickly, because a lot, like basically all of these practices help you to kind of have that tunnel vision and have that focus, that laser focus on what you are manifesting. And not only that, like I mentioned before, the embodiment, which I feel is the most important thing when it comes to manifesting anything, is knowing that you are meant to have this, and not even like, yes, you're meant to have it, but like you already have it, really. It just hasn't manifested in the physical for you yet. But having that embodiment, that just like inner knowing, that inner feeling of like, I'm meant to have this. The desire was placed in my heart and it's meant for me. And eliminating that doubt, that self-doubt, that kind of like, well, I want it, but I don't know, it's expensive, or I don't have the qualifications, or this, that, and the third. There's a million and one excuses that we can pull out of our behinds, right? But having that and kind of getting past that that mentality, and kind of just getting to the root of like, this is the desire, I want it, and if I wasn't supposed to have it, I would not have this desire, right? Like, I could care less about a Lamborghini, guys. I don't care about cars like that. Like, do I have a dream car? Yeah, but I mean, it's not something that is like, oh my God, like I need this, or I really want this. Like, I'm actually really content with my car. But hey, there's somebody out there who is like, no, I want this car. It's on their vision board. It's, they're like, this is the car. I need it like this year at some point, for my birthday, for Christmas, at the end of the summer, whatever the case may be. I want this car. Like, I need this car. I want this car. So there's somebody out there like that. That person is not me. I just don't have the desire for a vehicle, or a new vehicle, or, whatever. That's not in the forefront of my brain. There's other people that, are looking to buy a house. Me personally, that's not really something, I mean, I would like to one day, but that's not something that I'm focusing on right now. So what are you focusing on manifesting in your life right now? Of course, we want all the things, right? Like, this is life. Who doesn't want it all? Everybody wants it all. But what are you focusing on right now in your life when it comes to what you're manifesting? And I feel like narrowing it down to maybe like 2 to 3 big things for the year is honestly crucial. And I think that's something that I also struggle with too, because I'm like, but I want to do this, and I want to go on vacation, and I want to save money, and I want to be making this much more, and I want to like, everything, right? Focus. Focus. I think like a top 3, which is kind of what I'm doing. A top 3 is honestly a kind of a sweet spot, and 4 max, because when you think about it, you can kind of separate your year. You can kind of chunk it down, because there's 12 months in a year, right? And you have a way to where you can kind of chunk things down, where you can focus on one goal for a certain number of months, move on to the next goal. Or if it's not something that really has a time frame to it, just continue to manifest, and believe that will happen for you within that time frame. And this is something that I'm going to be implementing. Like I said before, guys, definitely make sure to go ahead and comment about the things that you are going to be implementing in your journaling and scripting, manifesting practices for this upcoming new year. And I think I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Stay blessed and stay encouraged. I don't want to make this live too long, because y'all know that I can talk, okay? And I will see you tomorrow with a new topic, a new live. And I love you guys. Again, stay blessed and stay encouraged, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.